2, 1.
Yo, what's up guys? I'm Violent Gamer. This is Mario versus Donkey Kong 80% plus. And let's just get started right away. So 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so welcome to MidSpring SpeedFling. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's an honor opening this marathon with this game. It's really awesome. So this game is a very movement-based puzzle platformer game for the Game Boy Advance. The goal is to bring a key to a keyhole and then save a mini Mario. So that's what I'm doing. First level is really easy. But over the course of this run, I'll be explaining little things that matter. There's a lot of movement options. So first off, you can jump on ladders to speed up movement. You don't want to use the hammers to defeat enemies because the game freezes when you do that. It's like an intentional pause, but you don't want to pause the game intentionally because it loses time. Also, you saw me jump through an oil canister. Basically, when you're jumping and you have upwards momentum, you're invincible to a lot of different objects, including oil canisters and fireballs. So it's going to be used quite a bit. So this is this whole run has 6 different worlds, 1 through 6. Each world has 6 normal levels. And then it has a mini Mario escort level, and then a Donkey Kong fight, and then followed by a 7th final fight. But after that, we have 6 bonus worlds. Since this is any percent plus, we get to go through the plus worlds, which have 6 harder DK fights, and a harder final DK fight. That's pretty cool. And the plus levels work very differently from these ones, and you'll see whenever I get there. So you're gonna be seeing me do backflips a lot and triple jumps, which is pretty cool. You can backflip pretty quickly in this game. You can even buffer your movement, which is pretty nice. I'm gonna be ducking and unducking here. When you do that, under a 1-tile ceiling, 1-tile gap, you move 1 pixel to the right every single time, which is pretty cool. Very tight movement here. By the way, guys, I'll have you know that I haven't played this game in like 3 weeks. So for how much I haven't played this game, I'm doing pretty well so far. I'm gonna try to make a very difficult cycle here, so bear with me. Alright, I cannot stress how difficult that cycle is to make. You can't make any errors, otherwise it's impossible. Alright. I have this whole any percent route ingrained into my muscle memory, so Guess don't have to worry about me not practicing until we get to 90% plus, you know. Alright, so this is the first Mini Mario Escort mission. I'm basically manipulating the way the Mini Marios move. There's a very important thing to know about Mini Marios is that when you're jumping, they actually don't follow you. So it's possible to have them turn around later by jumping at a certain spot. It's kind of hard to explain, but when you do the run, it makes sense. This is the first DK fight. It's very easy. Just knowing where to set yourself up and when to throw the trash cans. What? Alright, that's fine. I've never done that before. So yeah, that's World 1. Pretty simple. So now I'm going to soft reset by pressing A, B, start and select at the same time. And it skips a whole world introduction animation. Saves a lot of time.
Would it be okay if I mentioned some donations quick?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Forgot to mention this before, but Anonymous donated 5 different $20 donations before the marathon, so thank you to that person.
Thank you, Anonymous. So as you saw right there, I jumped through a fireball. Even though I was on a ladder, it still works from the ladder, which is pretty cool. Also, another small little thing is when I'm backflipping, sometimes you'll see me do a little crouch backflip. I like to call it crouch flipping. Basically, when you crouch, it your backflip is faster, and it helps you change directions more easily. Also, that is the first death of the run, so nice. It's fun. I'm not worried about dying too much. So I'm going to be donating $1 per death, so hope you guys can join me in that one. It's going to be pretty interesting to see how many times I die. I'm going to guess there's going to be around 20 deaths or more. At least 20 deaths. If you guys can't tell already, it is very easy to die anywhere in this run, so... Also, if you guys are interested in running this game, please feel free to join the Discord server for this game, because we are always looking for new runners. This game is very, very underrated, has a very small community, but it's fairly active. We're always looking for new people. This game is still getting optimizations to this day. Alright, so there I went for a frame perfect backflip. Unfortunately, I didn't get it, because I wasn't frame perfect. But that backflip saves 5 seconds if you get it. It's ridiculous. By the way, if you guys have any questions in the chat, please feel free to ask. So, making a really tough cycle here. hitting that key and making it back on the platform before it goes back up. Saves 10 seconds. Could you play the violin if we hit 150 during this run? Unfortunately I can't, because my grandmother's asleep. But it's a good idea if I don't do that. I'm sorry.
Here we go.
I really wish I could. Alright, this is a very tough cycle to make. It saves 2.5 seconds. Alright. Can't believe I got that after not playing this game for so long. Alright, this is the second Mini Mario stage. I'm gonna be doing more movement manipulation type stuff. I want to time this top Mini Mario and the bottom ones here to collect these two letters at the same time. There we go. And so now this DK fight is very, very difficult casually, but during the speedrun he's pretty much a joke. And he said he didn't even throw a single thing at me. That's how easy it is. Timing is very important there. Don't get me wrong. If you mess up anything there, it becomes 10 times more difficult. And because I'm only taking one Mini Mario with me at the end of the level, I can't even get hit at all, or I'll die in the DK fight. There's only one fight where I take more than one Mini Mario, which is DK6. So yeah, this is World 3, which is Lava World. We're gonna be waiting on some cycles and doing some cool triple jumps and backflips. This whole world has had some very cool optimizations found recently, especially in 3-4 and the DK fight. And shoutouts to Kmore, who's a very recent community member who just joined like a couple months ago. Kmore has been finding so many awesome setups and strats. We wouldn't have a 43 in this game if it wasn't for Kmore, honestly. Alright, so I'm gonna try to... Alright, got a triple jump onto that. I think these enemies are called Ninja. Please feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. They're from Super Mario Bros. 2 US version. I don't know the name of the enemy exactly. Alright, 3-4 is pretty cool, but it's also one of the most difficult levels. We're gonna start by jumping through these fireballs, doing a crouch flip, doing a very precise triple jump. I want to hit these switches as soon as humanly possible and get set up in the middle of this block to unlock the keyhole. If you get a single dropped input, by the way, this game drops inputs like crazy. If you get a single dropped input, you cannot do that strat. Okay, I have to play it safe there. This level's pretty easy. By the way, guys, like I said, I'm donating $1 per death. If you guys want to match me, I would really appreciate it. So for those matching me, you guys owe $1 already. I believe it goes towards alcohol research. Or alcoholism research. So, pretty good cause.
Yep. Foundation for Alcoholism Research.
So please feel free to donate. And speaking of donations, this would be a good time if you have any donations, because there's nothing to do here. Or any other announcements you want to make.
None quite yet.
Okay.
Getting 100 before the marathon even starts, though.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, I had a dropped input there. I lost a second and a half just because of dropped inputs. That's basically this game in a nutshell. Oh my god. Overall, not a bad World 3. I didn't make any serious mistakes, which is pretty great. Hopefully, I can show off DK pretty well. DK3. This level is honestly nothing special. You're just escorting a Mario to the box. But you're staying optimal with your movement. If you do a movement here a certain way, this mini Mario that you collect will keep running to the left and completely ignore you. It's important to know how exactly not to move. Can't really show that off though. Alright, so it's a pretty swag strat here on the final hit, which I would love to get first try. Let's see. And there we go. Such a cool strat. Basically timing a triple jump to intercept the last barrel right as he throws it, and it just reflects back to him. Alright, so this is Ghost World. It's probably the most difficult world, so... First level is pretty easy though, so... but starting from 4-3, this run really turns up in difficulty throughout the entire rest of the run, so... Hopefully I don't suck. Actually, hopefully I do suck, so you guys can donate more. That'd be pretty cool. I'm definitely not gonna die intentionally. Wink wink, nudge nudge.
Here we go.
If I don't die, please donate anyway. But at least donate $1 per death, if you can. I've expected to get more deaths by now. It's okay. 4-6 has a really hard strat. And if I don't get it, I'm going to purposefully take a death on it. So every time I retry a level, it takes a life away from you. That counts as a death. And that's a death. Alright, two deaths.
Here we go.
That's just a little too slow. Alright. This is one of the more challenging levels in the game. There's just a lot going on. And I've already explained all the basic movement, I think, so the rest of the run is just showing off stuff, pretty much. Most people think that you need that blue switch to make it to the ladder, but really don't. You can just make the jump without the blue guys. This level's pretty difficult. Okay. I think I made the cycle. Yeah, alright. Can be quite tricky. I want to move a little to the right here before doing this triple jump to scroll the screen to the right. What the heck? That makes this enemy right here move in place so that I don't lose any time. I don't know how it works, but we figured this out like a month ago, and it's a very consistent setup. I don't know why scrolling the screen to the right moves him to the left faster. It's just how it works, I guess. It's the only level where we scroll the screen to the right on purpose. To set up a cycle. By the way, another awesome reason to run this game is that it's available on 4 different platforms. You can get it on the BizHawk emulator, you can get it on 3DS, on Wii U, or you can get it for Game Boy Player. And all 4 platforms have no differences. I am retrying, so that's 3 deaths. 4 deaths.
Here we go.
5 deaths. Holy. Alright. Please don't mess this up. So, I brought the donut down by going underneath it with my feet. That's pretty wild, don't you think? In what Mario game... in what Mario game can you do that? But seriously, that trick is a run killer. Because if you don't get that trick first try, you automatically lose 8 seconds. And even so, you have to get the backup strat, which is equally as difficult. If you don't get the backup strat, you lose so much more time.
Let's go, little guy.
There is a backup strat though, but I just wanted to show off the better strat. Alright, so I'm gonna have these mini Marios be some sacrifices for me. Oh. Okay. Sometimes the thwomp will still come down. It's weird how thwomps work in this game. Whenever you press a colored switch, it can sometimes react to the change in the color. It can just come down on its own. I guess I was a little too slow there, so the thwomp was able to come down and crush some more mini Marios. And when that happens, they start blinking, which prevents any mini Marios on the screen from following you. It's quite unfortunate, but it is what it is. Okay game. Hitboxes are pretty wonky sometimes. But yeah, that's World 6. Wait, World 6, World 4. I'm getting way too ahead of myself. Coming up now is World 5. Some pretty awesome movement. And some very amazing cheese. This is the first world where we really start cheesing levels. That's the first cheese, I guess. You can do a little wraparound jump by jumping to the right and immediately holding left. Mario will move to the left midair, skipping a lot of platforming. You can jump through that as well, using upwards momentum. So anytime I do any type of cheese, I need you guys to spam cheese in the chat, alright? Alright, so I grabbed the hammer there on purpose to reduce the lag in this level. This whole world has a lot of levels that lag, so it's important to reduce the amount of sprites on screen. Also, cheese spam in the chat, please. I just skipped the entire level by doing a pixel perfect jump.
Here we go.
Also, I'm about to cheese this level too. Skipping the whole puzzle. Screw puzzles, dude. Who cares about puzzles? Just cheese it. More cheese spam in the chat, please. So this level has a cool mechanic called waiting. Do you guys love waiting? I love waiting for bombs to explode. It's really fun. It's really great. There's a pretty cool bomb clip I'm gonna do here right now. And I just clipped the bomb into the wall to destroy those blocks. Shoutouts to K-More for that, by the way.
Here we go.
Yeah, clipping that bomb into the wall saves about 1.5 to 2 seconds, which is pretty cool. And basically, you can do that by purposefully taking fall damage while you're holding the bomb. Because Mario lets go of the bomb if he falls from a certain distance, certain height. You can take fall damage in this game, by the way, just really dumb for a Mario game, but it is what it is. And if you fall from a greater height, you can actually die from fall damage. That is pretty fair. You can take damage in SM64. And this game is pretty heavily based on SM64 and DK94. Technically, SM64 is based on DK94 movement. DK94 was the first game with backflip and triple jump, I believe. The cycles went out of sync here. Whatever. So technically, SM64 borrowed mechanics from DK94, which this game is a spiritual successor to. Fun fact. Yeah, not many people know about that.
Here we go.
Also, this game straight up borrows sound clips from SM64. Some of Mario's voice lines are straight from that game. Alright, so for this next mini Mario level, I'm going to be doing a pretty tricky strat. Because for the DK fight, we only need one mini Mario, one hit, I guess. But the fight becomes very, very difficult. But to set this up is also very difficult. Okay, so you want to trap one mini Mario up on the top left, like I just did. And then you can just backflip up here and call him to the box right away. This saves about 8 to 10 seconds. 8 to 11 seconds, actually. Alright, so I need to focus here, but just watch this. This strat is crazy. There's a lot going on. Hopefully I can do it. I haven't done this in a while. Oof, okay. That's 6 deaths. It's a very difficult strat. Very, very difficult. I personally wouldn't go for this if I was a new runner. But it does save quite a bit of time. Oof, I couldn't get it. What the... 7 deaths. It's very difficult. Very difficult. There we go. Alright. So this strat saves about 4 seconds compared to the save strat. Basically, you want to throw the second bomb as you're landing on the third bomb. You want to pick the third bomb up straight away. It's very difficult to time, especially when you're rusty like me. So we're at 7 deaths now. Alright, World 6 is the most difficult world. You'll see why. There's a lot of unique tricks here that are very precise, so... I just walked through, I skipped the red laser cycle, which is pretty easy to do. So in this level I'm going to do the first key jump. This game has key jumping. You can do it... No. You can do it with enemies as well as keys. And you can cheese the whole level. So can I please get some more cheese spam in the chat? By the way, if you play the Japanese version of this game, key jumping is patched from it. So, the American version is the fastest, NTSC. Oof, okay. That's fine. I'm gonna wait for this cycle. I believe it did come out first, yeah. I had a dropped input. Nice. My jump input was dropped. It's very rare to find an older game like this where NTSC is the fastest version. NTSCU. I'm gonna do another pixel perfect jump here. It's very easy though. By moving to the right and to the left right there, like you saw, Mario actually moves left a sub-pixel every time you do that. This game has sub-pixels. They're basically what a subpixel is they're pixels between pixels that you can't actually see physically. Just know that they exist and that they do matter. Because there are some jumps that you cannot make from a certain subpixel that looks like the same pixel as a different subpixel, if you know what I'm saying. And for a Game Boy Advance game to have subpixels, it's pretty crazy.
Here we go.
Alright. This level I'm going to be doing the first key jump with a key. Wow. More cheese spam in the chat, please. There's going to be more key jumping in this level as well, but it's much more difficult. This is a pretty difficult level to set up. I'm going to unduck and duck here to gain a pixel every time. Lets me squeeze through that gap. To wait for the Shy Guy to turn around to set this up. And do a key jump with him to make him go to the right more, instead of waiting for him to walk. You can just play it safe and have them walk all the way to the right, but this is a speed run. I don't want to wait for stuff when we don't have to. This level is one of the hardest levels. First off, I'm gonna do a triple jump over this spike, and then clip this key into the wall. Backflip on the key and do an off-screen key jump. And do another key jump here before getting back onto the platform. It's much more difficult than I made it seem just now. That key clip into the wall is pixel precise. I got it first try. I'm gonna try to make a very fast cycle here. I'm having flashbacks to when I killed a mid 43 run by doing that. What? I shouldn't have said anything, dude. That wasn't a flashback, that was a vision. So that's 8 deaths, guys. I don't know how that happened again. That's crazy. That's ridiculous. All you have to do is hold up. You just hold up. So easy. I somehow failed it. I don't understand. That was like a 30-second death. Some deaths in this game really cost you a lot of time.
Here we go.
So you want to wait for this platform a little bit if you're very fast like me. So if you're too fast, you actually you'll just fall on the spikes. This is one of the hardest levels in the game because I'm going to be fitting Mario into a one-tile space. Or not. Or the game can just reject me completely. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It happens. No big deal. What? I just got, wrenched in the face. Come on, game. Ooh. What? I couldn't grab. That was weird. I was stuck. Alright, 9 deaths, guys. 9 deaths. I do apologize if I go overestimate. It's pretty likely that it's going to happen now. But it's for a good cause, so I don't feel too bad about it. Also, as you can see, this game has a lot of lag, so we want to get rid of a mini Mario as soon as we can. I could have done it way earlier, but my timing was a little off. What? Okay. That's fine. So yeah, this is the DK fight I was talking about, where we collect 4 mini Marios instead of just 1. Because if you guys have noticed, whenever you get hit, DK actually taunts you and does a roar. So we're going to manipulate that fact. When DK roars, it prevents him from hitting any switches. Oops. Whoops. Oh, that's not good. We're gonna have to wait. No, not again. That is very unfortunate. I rarely die like that. This fight is actually super easy. I'm just really bad. Alright, let's do it properly this time. There we go. I know how to play this game, guys. So was that 10 deaths? Yeah. So now I'm going to take damage on purpose. It's going to stop him from hitting that button. Alright, so now we have final DK, but it's not really final DK because we have 7 more DKs after final DK. This fight is very different. There's basically 4 phases. First phase is collecting these keys and freeing the toads. Doing very precise movement here in order to make a barrel despawn very quickly. This barrel right here. And that saves 10 seconds alone. And then there are 3 more phases with the barrel. DK is going to throw another barrel here. We're going to wait for it to come all the way down and use that barrel to hit him. Casually, you would wait for the barrel to drop down 3 times. But by doing a very precise trick here, we can reuse the barrel and only use this one barrel by standing 8 pixels away from Donkey Kong when we throw the barrel. Excuse me? 11? I've never died like that. I don't know how the barrel missed him, honestly. That was a really good fight up until then. That looked very promising. I guess the game just hates me. I was probably a couple pixels off. And I failed to despawn, nice. Now we're gonna have to wait longer for this barrel. That's quite unfortunate. Alright, let's see if we can do it this time. Okay. There we go. Alright. Alright, so now we're on to the plus worlds. In the plus worlds, there's just one part of every level. It's just one level for every single... one section for every level. It's very simplified. This time, instead of grabbing the key, the mini Mario has it, so we have to escort him to the keyhole.
Could I read a donation quick?
Yeah, sure.
We got $10 from Mark Stan. Love the cause for this marathon. Currently enjoying this Mario vs. Donkey Kong run instead of working. Putting $10 towards making Gooby eat some stuff.
Yo, thank you. I appreciate it.
Here we go.
Alright, so I'm gonna need this barrel for the mini Mario. It's a very difficult set of levels. Alright. There's some very precise setups when it comes to the mini Mario levels. Some of the strats are so tricky, and I'm probably gonna die. This is also a very difficult level. Just look at this. Wow, dude. I was on the verge of sweating right there. But I'm not kidding. Some of the levels later on in this run are very precise. Why did I do that? Hit the switch, thank you. So we're already more than halfway through. And we don't have many Mario escort missions after these levels, because we're already escorting the Marios. So no more dumb toy box stuff. We just go straight into the DK fight with 6 lives. Which is pretty nice. Some of these fights are ridiculous. Some of these fights are designed so poorly that it makes me surprised that Nintendo approved of them. They usually wouldn't do something like that. It's like one of the worst Nintendo boss designs ever in this game. The mini Mario can get hit from these bricks. I'm taking it slowly. Also, if the mini Mario dies, you have to restart the whole level. And you lose a life by doing so. Okay, so DK1 Plus. It's pretty similar to DK1 normal. The platforms are just different. And that's the fight. Very easy. Now we have World 2 Plus. It's a pretty cool world. It's one of my favorite parts this run. If you have a low ceiling above you and you repeatedly jump, you gain a lot of speed. And this is the only level with a very long ceiling above you that's right above you.
Here we go.
Also, this level's really, really difficult, guys. Really, really difficult level. Are you guys on the edge of your seat watching that? I can't be the only one.
Here we go.
This is another super difficult level, guys. Wow, look at that. Whew, dude, I'm so nervous, man. Okay, this level's actually dumb. You'll see why. You have to wait. You have to wait for this guy for so long, dude. Such a long time. Nintendo, why you do this? And you have to wait for this guy. Come up here, dude. Okay. Knowing how to position yourself to unlock the keyhole is very important, so stuff like that doesn't happen. Okay, there's gonna be some cheese spam in the chat in a second. Bam. Cheese. I don't see how that can be intended. Cheese spam in the chat, please. Thank you. Alright, so just like the first DK2 fight, this one is very easy. And he's dead. Alright, World 3 plus. It's actually very, very difficult. Bruh, can you go back? Thank you. Sometimes the mini Marios can be really, really dumb. You just have to deal with it. This level's dumb because it has a bunch of phoenixes they have to watch out for, and their flaming eggs can actually hurt Mini Mario, which is really dumb. But you know, it's fine. It's fine. We survive. It's very easy to die here, or get the Mini Mario killed. So I'm definitely making it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Here we go.
Why did I do that? That's 12 deaths, guys. $12. Oh, okay. Like I said, guys, probably gonna die a lot in the plus world, so that's 13. Alright. You saved money by getting your donation in early. Pro strats, man.
Here we go.
Up. I'm dumb. What was I expecting to happen? 14. Alright, that's what you're supposed to do. Hey guys, welcome to my casual Let's Play. Oh boy.
Here we go.
This game can shove it. 15 deaths, guys. 15. Get your wallets out, guys. There we go. It's actually faster to not get that present right there. I'm gonna soft reset to skip this mini game. Alright.
Here we go.
Game, can you stop eating my inputs? That would be nice.
Okay, we got a $25 donation from Anonymous. Thank you very much, Anonymous.
Cool. We're gonna leave that shy guy up there, so we don't want him in the way. Also, I don't know what to do here. I'm... okay. Let's just go. Alright, we did it, guys. We did it. This level's pretty dumb. Dumb things can happen. The game ate my jump input, so I died at the very start. But yeah, thank you, Anonymous, for the donation. Really appreciate it. How many deaths are we at, guys? 16? 17? I lost track. I lost count. I hope someone is counting. As you can see, this fight is so poorly designed. But it went by pretty smoothly, actually. Nice. So I'm gonna say we're at 16 deaths. Is anybody counting? I think we're at 16. Alright, Ghost World. It's honestly not as difficult as, okay. That was almost bad. World 4 Plus isn't as difficult as original World 4, so it's fine. You have to be really, really careful though. Go. Alright.
Here we go.
So this level we have puzzles. Ooh, puzzles. Oh, you can just, okay. Ooh, okay. So yeah, unlike the first half of the run, I actually have to do some of these puzzles, unfortunately. There's no way of skipping them, just with how this works. This might not, this is not gonna work. Why? Like I said, Mini Mario can be really stupid sometimes. He just jumped to his own death. Alright, this should be fine. No. Okay. And I'm going to soft reset again to skip this minigame. It's very, very slow. Here we have a friendly little ghost. What am I doing? Honestly, what am I doing? So what I'm supposed to do is I'm supposed to climb this and bring the ghost up, then wake up the Mini Mario. I'm smart. Come on. Come on. Dude, are you kidding? You're... Mini Mario? You wanna drop down on the donut? Thanks. See, this is why I only do any percent nowadays. Any percent plus is really something else. Hope you guys are enjoying it though.
Here we go.
Shoot. Yellow switch. Red switch. Boom. Okay. Fantastic. Alright. How many deaths am I at? 17? 18. 17. 17. You know it's bad when you can't count the amount of deaths you have.
Here we go.
Oof, oh my god, that was scary. No, please don't. Okay. Oh, I'm surprised I got that. Alright, let's go. So easy to kill Mini Mario there. So this fight is actually pretty well designed. I like it. If you get hit by the spikes, you die immediately. It just gets rid of all of your lives. So let's not do that. If you get hit by a Shy Guy, it doesn't matter. You just lose 1 life. Alright. That's fine. Okay. That was a pretty interesting fight. Alrighty, World 5. Actually don't want to wake Mini Mario up yet. You want to clear all the obstacles first. Excuse me, you're supposed to do the thing. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna restart. I'm not counting that, by the way, guys.
Here we go.
So we're still at 17. I remember now. You're supposed to do triple jump. There we go. There we go. Now we can do what we need to do.
Good job, little guy. Here we go.
Gonna wait for this fireball to pass. Alright. Cool.
Good job, little guy.
Putting the command in the command list.
Here we go.
Why did I wake him up? Sometimes I question my decisions. Alright. Okay, now we can escort the Mini Mario. Or I can just die. 18, guys. Whoa, Mini Mario's glitching. Jesus.
Here we go.
Don't wake him up. Not a good idea. Okay. This game is being really difficult right now. I'm just making it difficult. I'm just bad. Classic fall damage. 19. So how's it going, guys? Alright, new plan. Going to not be an idiot. Alright. There we go. I don't know why that took me forever, dude. This is such an easy level. Alright, so I am most certainly getting overestimate. By how much? I don't know. But I am really sorry for going overestimate. Shouldn't be no more than 10 minutes, honestly. So it's not too bad. Oof. Let's go, dude. I'm gonna play it safe here. Not worth it. Not worth the risk. Alright, there we go. You can do that way faster. Wait, why am I doing this? I'm doing this the hard way. I don't know why. What? 20! $20. If you guys don't want to match $20, just donate $10 instead. I'm okay with that. Come on, dude. If you guys want to donate 50 cents per donation, per death, that's fine. Fine with me.
$100 per death or bust.
$100?
I'm just kidding, everyone.
Alright guys, if everyone donates $200 right now, we can break GDQ record, alright?
Just donate $1,000 per death. Easy.
Oof. That's way too close. $1 million per death. Can they be Zimbabwe dollars? By the way, guys, this fight sucks. I'm getting hit on purpose here. You guys can't tell. Okay, DK is hitting me with a reverse debate. Yikes, 21. Sir, can you not? Alright. Ah, using those amazing iframes. Dude, let me jump. Stop eating my inputs. Okay. This fight is a mess now. See, this is what you get when you make a really poorly designed fight, Nintendo. This is just awful. Please. Yikes. Oh my god. The time is gonna run out, dude. Nintendo. Why? Alright guys. I don't know how I'm gonna survive this. 22 deaths, let's go. Oh my god. Alright. Dude. Just let me do it. Alright. We can do it. I can do it. Sir, stop hitting the switches. Okay. This really is a casual playthrough, isn't it? And we're done. Let's go. Goal is to finish this in under an hour and 30 minutes. Oh boy.
Here we go.
Alright, let's do this. Actually, why did I do that? Mini Mario, what are you doing? Excuse me, he's stuck. Oh my god, that was almost a soft lock. No. Dude, just do what I want you to do, man. Oh my goodness. This AI. Thank you.
We have a $15 donation from Pseudo Trainer saying good luck to all the runners, and I can't wait to enjoy hours of great content.
Yo, thank you for the $15 donation. I would not recommend running this category, guys.
Here we go.
Oh my god. Oh no. 23. Can we get to 30 deaths? Okay. Also, there's a reason I was jumping there a lot of times. When you're jumping, the Shy Guy can't actually sense you for some reason.
Here we go.
I am so bad. 24, 24. Let's get to an even 25, guys. That's my goal now. 25 bucks.
Here we go.
4 people donate $25. That's... Alright, well now we're at 25. Let's go. 4 people donate $25. It's $100. Isn't that crazy?
Here we go.
I don't understand. That's not how the game works. It's actually not how the game works.
Here we go.
Mario's supposed to grab onto the thing. K-More, back me up on this. Alright. Alright. We finally made it past the first part of the level. Playing it very safe here. Alright, let's go.
Good job, little guy. Here we go.
You know, I'd rather be behind and get a lot of donations in than be on pace and not get any donations. So 27. 27.
Yeah, it's all for charity anyway, right?
Yeah, exactly. $28. World 6 is hard in any percent plus. You can actually make that cycle, it's just stupidly precise. There we go. Okay, I was hoping to get that first try good. What is this? A key jump in plus levels? What?
Here we go.
So we had all of these super difficult levels, and then we have this. How do I even describe this? A joke? Yeah. Ooh, lovely. Lovely, collision
Good job, little guy.
glitch.
Here we go.
What am I doing? Get up there, dude. Oh my god. This game is fantastic. Alright. Now get up there. There we go. Okay, you're gonna... Mini Mario isn't behaving very well right now. Dude, I swear. Oh my god. Please get up there. Come on, dude. Come up here. Alright. And stay here, please. There we go, making progress. Let's go. Bam. Alright guys, you have to admit that was pretty stupid. Pretty funny. Oh man. I didn't even need to bring the barrel with me. Alright, we're almost done. We're almost done, guys. We can move on to the next run very soon. This is DK 6 plus. It's the same exact thing as DK 6 normal. But now we have 6 lives to manipulate DK with. Like so. Easy. Alright, so after this fight, we have final DK. Otherwise known as Mecha Donkey Kong. Have you ever wanted DK to be in a mech suit? Yeah, me neither. This fight is actually amazing. This is one of my favorite fights in all of gaming. It's just so epic. Can I get some sour please in the chat for this boss fight music, please? Sir, can you just pound your fists? Thank you. Alright, we just have to hit him one more time. And that's time. 133.48. Alright. Alright.
Alright.
So I'm gonna go ahead and round up to 30, just cause I can. So hope you guys can match that, or at least half of that, maybe even a quarter of that. So if you guys want to watch, match my $30 donation, that'd be great. And since we're very behind, I'm gonna get going. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks a ton for the run, Violent Gamer. Okay, up next we've got... Oh, need to update a few things. We got Yoshi's Safari, and that'll be by SCXCR. So we'll be right back here. We have a $4 donation from Helix saying, I just really want to name the Lapras Helix.